Hello. Wow. Alright, slightly less flow.
Ideas clash like titans, tension fills the air. Communication breaks down, misunderstandings grow. Every deadline's looming and the pressure starts to show.
Alright. Hopefully that's not too bad. Actually I wanted to make sure. Yep. Prison Escape is published now. Well, this is showing a global leaderboard, right? Whereas Prison Break is not. I must have did something right with Prison Escape. I don't have any scores being published to the leaderboard yet because I don't have the end of the game there. I don't want people getting scores up there before the full thing's done. But definitely go check it out. Actually, can I do this? I was hoping to be able to put this image on the thread that I made. Doesn't seem like I can do that though. Hey Trench, hope you had a good week. Good start of your weekend. But we are going to it's all of it. It's all that over there. No, it is all the way. Glorious week to yourself. No. So we're playing around with these vehicle waypoints. Right? This vehicle is on this path that goes from here to here. That's it. That's all it does. To do that, vehicle drives. Right? But its waypoint ended right there. It just keeps going. Kind of clips that curb a little bit. He just kind of crashes into that truck, apparently. Hop in this truck. I want to follow this car to see where he goes. He's just gonna loop back around the block. What I'm guessing he's gonna do, because I do have the vehicle move node that I'm looped. He's just gonna loop back to beginning. Probably just drive this. Just ran that stop sign. However, when I put him on this other path, it fails to start. I don't know why that is. Connect that path into this bigger loop. This doesn't drive at all. I get drive fit. I have it like on a loop. Keep trying to send it. If it fails, I don't know why it fails. Wondering who we are. Whispers of mistakes echo in the night. I think what I want to do, I'm gonna go around here from the point that I've connected to here. And just remove linkages. If I find the point where it was right there, I just gotta find the point of find the point here where path fails. I'm wondering if it's simply trying to put multiple vehicles on this path. Well, that still goes. then right there it doesn't. Something about that. Something about interesting. This just so happens to be the next node after another vehicle. If I get rid of that and actually use that off, still doesn't drive. Just trying to think this through. Why would that be? There a limit to the number of waypoints you can put on a path. Disconnect this back here. It's still disconnected over here. Now I reconnect this one.
Imposter syndrome, a shadow I can't shake. Every success I burn feels like a mistake. Comparing every step to the masters in the field, questioning my worth, wondering what's real. Tangled in the code, tangled in the
Simply disconnect this one. It goes.
In the depths of my despair, I find a spark, a glimmer of the strength that lies within the dark, breaking free from the chains of doubt and fear, embracing who I am, shedding every tear.
Put this over here. Still drive. So it's not the number of nodes, but maybe the distance from the starting point. I think what I'm gonna do let me connect this Does that still work? No. That does not. If I can disconnect that last linkage, it does. So, our goal here is to kind of build like a traffic system, right? We're gonna do something a little bit different here, actually. Try to just demo this. Just get rid of this car for now entirely. I try to demo this in just this area. If it works, then we'll go try to expand this out. The idea here, though, is instead of having a fixed path, that the car drives on, it's gonna have choices, I guess. It's not really gonna be choices. It's gonna be pretty random. What happened to that? Did I not? At each intersection, we'll have choices, right? Keep the vision in sight, feel the urgency rise, don't let it tear us apart. Together we stand strong. I bet that one that I moved is up in the air somewhere, or underneath the ground, because that's not, up the hill.
Red, my heart's on overload. Every crash feels like heartbreak, but I can't let go. Reaching for a quick fix, coding on a shaky thread. Errors piling up so high, I'm losing my head. Hey, I'm on a bug hunt, chasing down this code, patching it together so it doesn't
bring it over here. This road.
Raging at the glitch, I'll piece it back together with my big sloppy fix.
Guys up so they're above the ground, and then we'll just not so high off the ground.
Like it's heartbreak, can't handle one crash more. Caffeine's fueling my meltdown, comedic rage in tow. I'll smash 1,000 keys until I've won the show. Each failure's just a step on this patchwork ride. I'm band-aiding my heartbreak, can't hide my pride. We're almost there, one more fix to survive. Then this sloppy patch will finally go live. Hey, I'm on a bug hunt, chasing down this code, patching it together so it doesn't explode. Laughing through the trauma, raging at the glitch. I'll piece it back together with my big sloppy fix. Running hot, I'm holding my breath. Every line's on trial, standing up to the test. Once the green check flashes, we'll be dancing in the night. Say goodbye to heartbreak, everything's alright. Hey, I'm on a bug hunt, chasing down this code, patching it together so it doesn't explode. Laughing through the drama, raging at the glitch. I'll piece it back together with my big sloppy fix. I'm slapping on that band-aid, no time left to despair. We'll celebrate this patch, cause now it's live everywhere.
Yeah.
Late nights in the office, shadows on my mind. Lines of code like burdens, expectations intertwined. Every commit, a judgment, every push, a test. Balancing the chaos, striving for my best. Pressure mounting high.
Okay. Did we get? No, we don't have this one. Okay, so the idea is going to be this vehicle spawn follow this path. Right? Then we want on dry finish. I want either go this way or you can go this way. We'll do random. This guy on dry finish vehicle actor. We're just going to send this actor to both. And on dry finish, hit the random. It'll just randomly pick one. Go ahead and bring it back. And then we just kind of do the same thing at all the intersections. This one here, I'm finished. 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 That. Before I get too far in here, I want to make sure that this loop is not on any of these.
Keyboards clacking in a rhythm, jokes scrawled on the walls. We're chasing tiny breakthroughs down these
down here. Currently you don't really have a choice. So on dry finish, you don't need to do a random. But as the city expands, I will, so I'm going to leave it set up this way. So when I do expand more that way, add that in. From epic fails to genius hacks, the laughter never ends. This high school coding club became our secret band of friends. We scribble code. Now what I need to do is figure out what's going to be the best way. Try to clean this up. Now we're older, but these moments still ignite our souls. The battered laptops, the laughter, the stories we told. Every snippet of code still glimmers in our mind. A testament to how we never left that spark behind. I need to repeat this lot. Just coming back the other way
the stories we told. Every snippet of code still glimmers in our mind. A
Go that
testament
way.
to how we never left that spark
Go
behind.
that
Hey, we're gonna code our dreams
that way.
unbreakable at heart. Remember silly pranks and glitches shining like our art. Though the screens are cracked and time's moving fast, we'll hold these memories tight. These
So.
coding dreams will last. Our high school hallways fade, but our future's burning bright. We'll
I make
code the
3
next
of these.
horizon like we did late every night.
That would handle a 3-way intersection. 4-way intersection. 3-way.
I'm glaring at the screen again. Every line's a threat. Compile errors mock me. I haven't won them yet. My heart's pounding like a drum. Frustration on repeat. I'd slam my keyboard through the floor if that would bring relief. Hey, hey, the stack traces glare at me in neon red. I strum these sarcastic chords, a riot in my head.
Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do here, group this, 3-way, 3-way intersection. Group this, 4-way intersection. Because I don't think there's an easy way for me to handle this, but we'll just do a macro input for setting the actors. Macro input for activating vehicle actor. Drive next, or start driving. Then we'll do macro output. Path 1, path 2. I come here, do this, right? Then I just do path 1, path 2. Let me variable output for that one as well. And from here, I just need a drive finish actor. Here. And on drive finish. There. Yeah, I like that a lot better than this. I'm just going to create a stamp out of that, so I have that saved. Then I'm just going to go ahead here. All of these. Then down and hook up to that guy. This can come down and hook up to that guy. It's just fewer things I need to. Might try to make like the whole thing damp at some point. Fewer things in general. Up there like so. Actually, need these vents. Do I need? Have to. On path to finished. Path to finished act. And this is path 1 finished act 2. This would be on path 1 finish. Pause. See, I would like 1, 2, path 1 actor, path 1 finish. Perfect. Save stamp version. So yeah, I will need to update these. Unfortunately, it's going to disconnect everything, but this is why we're trying to do this in a small section first. Path 1 here, path 2 here, and this here, this one with path 1, this guy, path 2 is this guy, path 2 actor finish needs to come down to here. Oh yeah, I saw you put all the graffiti out. We're gonna work on that at some point. Here, same thing. Path 1 finish. We're gonna work on the graffiti at some point. I do just want to get a traffic system. If I can get this path thing that I'm doing right now works, I should be able to just set some vehicle spawners to spawn random vehicles and just put them on paths and just have my own traffic, which is going to be really nice for this world. And then we're going to get started. You have the graffiti thing. We're going to do like a taxi thing, like an Uber type thing. We can go drive people around and make money. So both of those are going that way. Just get rid of all of those. These down here. And then we'll do a few other ones. We'll do like, I mentioned like the robbery stuff if we get some of those interiors done. We'll do like some drug deals. We can do like garbage collection. We played around with the tow truck thing, so we'll see if we can get that to work. Just a few various things like that. F1, F2. Actor. Finish. Start driving. This guy here is going to path 1, path 2, 2 active there, path 2 finish there. Hot shot service would work too. I'm not sure I follow. What's the hot shot service? Try my best to keep things connected as I go through, so I don't have to come back and connect them. Oh, like a delivery service, yeah. Just get rid of all that stuff. Just not necessary right now. Here. I'm gonna put this guy back here. I think this is fine because right now you can only turn the one way. So this one's just gonna hook up to it. That should be this whole side. Now I basically just got to do the same thing all the way over here on this side. All these intersections. Which should go pretty quick. Path 1. Path 2. From this side you have 1, path 2. And from this side you have lines of code reflect the state inside my path 1, each function calls for balance, 2. My thoughts have fled. Reorganizing up here, both digital and real. Just need drive. Breaking down the barriers
was cleaning up the mess, refactoring every part, striving for success. Patterns emerging from the chaos, finding my own way.
And so if you come up here, the only way you can go there, get to here, only way you can go is here. That means that here, the unfinished actor there, where I finish that. Both of these. That one goes there. That one goes there. That. Wait a minute. No, that's right. That's okay. Yep. Good. What I do need is this needs to come all the way down here. Vehicle actor. Cameras. That needs to clear that. This one. Path one. I'm gonna be really happy if this just works. That handles that. And I think I need to do the other way here. Actor here. There. Finish. Start driving. Then act one, act here. There. Finish. That. Right, just one more intersection. Right. Here. This way. F1. F2. This way. F1. Then from this way. Oh. F2. Here. One unfinished. Start that one. Unfinished. Or not path one. Path two. Here. Path two. There. Path two. Finish. Driving. This guy. Path two. There. That. Here, path one. Activate this guy. That. One more. option here. The only option here is there. The option. Anything that goes here. That. Here's thing. This guy here, unfinished. There, finish that. Have on finish actor into there. That finish actor. Undress finish. Then I think I just need to connect these hook up to here. Anything that goes this way. That one. This guy here. Finished here. This needs to finish actor here. This one. This needs same back this way. Alright, now what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna duplicate these cars so I can hop in one and drive alongside. Music is lit, thank you very much. Look at that, right off the bat, just turning down here. Going down this way now. You can only turn right here. The other vehicles I have on the paths, now that I broke the other path, are working, but we're gonna go change those guys up. I just want to make sure that he takes a different path going around. Come back around here. Turning right again. It's only a 50-50 shot that he does something different, so entirely possible for it to go the same path twice. Hoping he's going to turn left here and not right. Perfect. Then he stopped here. Alright, so something's not connected right at the end of this path. However, so far, that was really good. This is connected. Path 1, path 2. Came from here. From here, path 2 after, path 2. Not entirely sure why he got stuck there. Someone say delivery service? Yes, somebody did. Alright, so let's go. Rid of this truck. Get rid of all of this stuff. Gotta be careful. I can't just select everything because other things here. That I don't want to accidentally delete. We're going to delete all this stuff because this is not how we're going to do traffic at all anymore. How's it going, Luigi? We have spawn vehicle properties node. Spawn player with vehicle. Set vehicle properties. Do we not have a spawn vehicle? Advanced vehicle spawn ID. Where's our vehicle spawner? Oh, spawn vehicle. Got it. Vehicle selection, vehicle spawn ID. Had some time during the day to do some Death Stranding delivering. Nice. Dev player car. What is this? Do we have... that vehicle spawn. Stores a list of vehicle spawn IDs. Vehicle waypoint, vehicle spawn ID, vehicle selection UI node, spawn vehicle. Same thing we have here, right? Spawn player, set vehicle properties, force player, get actors in vehicle. I think what I'm looking for French can be big TF. Nice. So I think what I want to do A new tree. Oh. Delay 5 seconds on vehicle. That here. Vehicle action. Go here. And we'll start that. Bring this over here. Just gonna get rid of this part for now. On vehicle spawn, we're going to I don't want this to like infinitely spawn a bajillion vehicles. Activate the gate, which is open. I'm gonna use a counter. Comparator and unactivate this, increment by 1. Then we're also going to start the delay again. This is true. We're going to close the gate. That creates the loop. Then we're just going to unstart. The lines, half delirious, half inspired. Pizza boxes keep the stories from being retired. Oh, we're gonna spawn a vehicle. Whole gang's here. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so let's see what happens there. Vehicle didn't spawn. I think that's probably because I didn't select a vehicle to spawn. Doesn't matter. Did it spawn on top of me? What is going on here? Spawn vehicle nodes. Oh, there is a spawn point ID. What we doing in traffic? We are making traffic, actually, is what we're doing. Vehicle spawn ID. Why do you think he called the universe everywhere? Because it's everywhere. Go everywhere. Check this out. These vehicles are gonna spawn. All turning right. That's interesting. What are the chances of all of them turning right? Gotta be pretty slim. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that means something's broken there. Supposed to be random. I think that's why I'm slightly confused. Dungeons to conquer. Mop the floor, why bother? I'm a digital rocker. These chores can sit and wait while I chase my source code highs. This self-deprecating madness keeps me feeling so alive.
forget that long
What's wrong here?
time spent coding is never time to file. So call me lazy, say I'm stuck in a fantasy phase. I'm building worlds with these lines.
On.
Never
They
wasted
drive to here. When they finish,
wasted days. Never wasted days.
I guess first off, let me make sure I don't have looping on either of these. I don't. Okay. We get to here, and it should trigger the random function. Picks one of the two paths. Should be path 1 or path 2. Why are they all going the same way? Tested it with one car. We at least got a little bit of variation. Let's increase this delay. Aim and turn right. Why are they all turning right?
Reboot after reboot, yeah, it's wearing me down. But I crank the volume higher, let the pop punk sound drown. All the warnings and the debug logs that swirl around. I'm on the edge of mania, but I'm not backing out. Hey, hey, I'm gonna rewrite this all night. Shout at the errors till they're running in fright. Armed with energy drinks, I'll dance with the light. Cold lines break, but I'm feeling so alive.
So strange. What if that car likes to turn right?
I've touched 1,000 lines, I've hit 100 walls. Every crash just
I mean, it really shouldn't be the car's choice. It should be the node's choice, but
sleep inside. I'm living off neon cans. When the code compiles, I'll feel
we change the model of the car.
hey, I'm gonna rewrite this all night. Shout at the errors till they're running in fright. Armed with energy drinks, I'll
Probably. So if I can get this to work, I can probably just put spawn points around the map, tie them into the traffic. Just have one logic. This will randomly spawn cars throughout to populate the city.
gonna celebrate like I just don't care. Hey, I'm gonna rewrite this all night. Shout at the errors till they're running in fright. Armed with energy drinks, I'll dance with the light. Code lines break, but I'm feeling so.
Oh, this one's not hooked up. This one's just here for me to hop in and drive around.
Every camera dancing on our feet. Late night code fixes never tasted this sweet. Spent so many hours on these loops, I can't recall the sun. Days blur into late night coding, never sure if I've won. The guilt is eating at my core, it's etched in every line. I neglected life outside,
Understand
chasing deadlines in my mind.
why they're all following this.
Pressure suffocating, I'm drowning in the loop. My own regrets will save every misstep, every moment that I let slip away. Echoes
None of the lines are connected. The whole traffic system that I put together is just every path just goes from one intersection to the next, and every intersection it would just use the random node to randomly decide what direction to turn and give random traffic idea.
sets me free.
So none of the actual paths connect through, right? This path ends here. Then the next traffic logic thing should pick path 1 or path 2, this guy over here. Why is it always picking path 1? Right, it could be that the random node's not working. We can test that with like a flip-flop node instead. Okay, on flip this one, on flop that one. I'll just disconnect that from there. See if they alternate at least. But I really don't want it to be a flip-flop node, to be honest. I would prefer the flip-flop's not working either. If I have from endless loops of sorrow, I'm finally breaking free. A newfound resolve inside me. This time I choose me. Flip flop now. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make dynamic traffic. Right? I'm not trying to give it a fixed path. I'm trying to say, every time you get to an intersection, these are your options. Randomly pick one and go. The problem is it's not randomly picking. Just always making a right turn. Even though that's not what the logic is telling it to do. Even with the flip-flop node, not. We change the flip and the flop. On flip, activate this one. Flop, activate that one. Then see if they all go straight or if they are all still turning. They're not normally. This is pretty early for you, though. Still turning right. Which makes me think it's not. Makes me think it's following this path and then trying to circle back to the start of the path. If I just disable this altogether, so it doesn't do anything. It shouldn't do anything when it hits the end of the path. Probably still going to turn right. Yeah. For some reason, it's trying to loop back. Like the loop logic backwards for some reason. See, with loop checked, that's kind of what I would expect it to do, right? Because it's going to try to loop back around to the beginning, kind of follow the road. Loop is not checked. I would assume when it hits the end of the path, it should stop.
line's a war zone, every line is on the brink. I sift through broken logic, terrified to blink. Each error's like a dagger, stabbing through the screen. The meltdown's creeping closer, am I trapped in this routine? I pace the room, internal voices in debate, questioning my every move, I can't afford mistakes. The code's a labyrinth, I'm stumbling through the
Maybe
haze.
because I have
Searching for a reason,
forced
praying
legal
for some
driving
saving
on,
grace. The tension in my chest keeps tightening like a
it
vice.
keeps
I
driving.
can't outrun the panic, can't ignore the sacrifice. I'm pinned against the deadline, it's whispering my name. A shadow looming over me, amplifying all the shame. I need release.
So that
This chaos in my mind.
it drove to the end of the path.
Shower up from deep within, no mercy left to find. My senses overload, the frustration
Let's
never quits.
do it deep.
I'm teetering on the edge. Surrender or
Nothing.
resist.
Doesn't drive at all. But do direct.
Line by line, I chase a phantom bug I can't contain. Cursed loops and dreaded logs are fueling all my pain. Twitching my fingers, no solution in sight. I'm
And
running on
put this
adrenaline, locked in an
back
endless
up.
fight. Reboot after reboot, errors flooding red. I can't silence the cynic living rent free in my head. Desperation in the keys, I'm beating on the desk, determined to emerge victorious from this test.
We go in. Up, no.
I can't believe I'm here again, on the brink of
Go back to
another
this.
breakdown. I wonder if it's all worth it, if I'll ever wear the crown. Still, something in me refuses to give in. There must be a resolution somewhere in this code I'm in.
That's him going straight.
From this chaos in my mind, a shout erupts from deep within, no mercy left to find. My senses overload, the frustration never quits. I'm teetering on the edge, surrender or resist.
Now they're all going.
I won't let the meltdown own me, even though it's fierce. I'll tear through every obstacle, cut through
Oh no,
every
that guy
fear.
turned right.
Cause once the fix appears, I'll feel the chains unwind. I'll emerge from the darkness, clarity redefined. I need release from this chaos in my mind. A scream that breaks the tension, no regrets left behind. I'll fight through every line till the path is in my sight. And when
There's a
I
guy
conquer
coming down
this
this.
beast, at last I'll breathe tonight.
Why are they hauling ass? I have no idea.
No more illusions, no more spiraling inside. The fix is found and I'm finally alive.
That guy came flying around that corner. What the hell is this guy doing now?
Endless lines of code, but something's always wrong. Missing brackets, stray semicolons all night long. Each error feels like a shadow creeping on my pride. Debugging in the darkness.
I don't recall
nowhere
having the
to
do a
hide.
donut and the intersection logic in there.
Every missed symbol, another doubt inside. Questioning my skills, fighting with my
Excuse me, sir. Did you have a few too many drinks this morning?
that won't let me give in. I've got to push through the chaos, find where I begin. Syntax struggles tearing me apart, but I hold on to the spark within my heart. Through the frustration and the endless fight, I keep coding on, chasing the light. Nights and coffee cups, battling the strain, feeling every mistake like a drop of rain. But each fix brings me closer to the perfect.
So that's interesting. Why does
Every failure into something I've won. In the silence of the code, I find my strength. Every hurdle faced, I go to any length to conquer these syntax struggles, break through the night.
They should have IDs to make random vehicles do different things. Like, turn every... Well, I mean, you can do that with random, right? Instead of using the random node, if I use the random number generator, right? And just whatever, generate a number between 0 and 1. If the number is greater than 0.66, go right. Otherwise, go left. And 33% of the time it'll go right. 66% of the time it'll go straight. So you can do stuff like that, just mapping it out. I do force loop. Well, so there's a random node and there's a random number node. Random number node. So I don't want to say random's not working. I think that for some reason the vehicles are trying to restart the path. And that restart is bypassing my traffic logic. This is what I think is happening. I don't think it's that the random node's not working. Could just be advance the vehicle to drive to a location on the path. Let me increase this delay some. Yeah, I'm not sure yet what's actually broken. We're gonna try. I mean, all these guys are just constant. So I do want to try. Instead of using the vehicle spawner, vehicle spawner. Rid of that, because when I was just doing it with a vehicle like so, and vehicle spawn, start this vehicle actor. I do it without the vehicle spawner. Just follow this guy around. When we did this earlier, he did the loop, but then after the loop, he did start kind of going different directions. see here. So goes right and did. See if he goes right. So in this circle that he just did, there's only 2 intersections that he has a choice of. The other 2 intersections you can only turn right at. See, he went left here. Going straight. And he should not be able to turn right. He's just going rogue now. See where he goes. So it's kind of interesting here, though, is if he is going rogue, if I set a vehicle, can I just tell it to drive and it will just roam and then I don't have to do all this logic? Yeah, all those vehicles back there. I have the ambient traffic turned off. This is what they did the first time too. He got here and he just stopped. I'm not understanding at all here. While we're talking about that, though, I am friction volume. Here.
Lines of code shaping worlds unseen. Pixels born from fever dreams. Control S keeps the heart alive. Every line makes the screen thrive. Eyes flicker in the low light.
There's
Reflections of a digital right. Bit by bit battle the bugs. Crash and burn. Coffee chug. Sharing
send this farther out. Hopefully prevent that traffic piling up right out of it. Try to keep them. I guess here I don't want it blocking even on the highway. Back a little bit on the go a little bit on the shoulder of the highway. It is preventing people from getting off of this exit, which is fine. Can't go anywhere on that. Spawn on start. Respawn on destroy would be probably good.
through the screen.
I just don't.
Virtual applause lacks no sheen. Every follow fuels the plight. Building
I just tell this. I take this. Nothing else. Not tied in it. You spawn. Take that path. Don't do anything. Let's see.
The neon glow lights up my room. The chat's already scrolling fast. Emotes dancing on the screen. Each joke's built to add out loud.
Little turns.
I'm singing with
Like he's trying to loop on that path, and I want him to stop at the end of that path.
banter to the place. My heart
He does if it's on direct,
sparks the stage.
but then he drives like a maniac.
The glitchy overlays keep our spirits on the rise. In this stream of neon dreams, we'll shout it till we thrive. With every new connection, we are live.
And I set these nodes to force or favor legal driving.
Right, chat's
Does that change anything?
line. We stumble
Does.
on a glitch, but a laugh
Does.
instead of wine.
Maybe this is what I need.
Pulse is louder with every high-filled beat. We're weaving heartfelt looks into this.
But he's still turning right.
Hearts race faster than the broadband can take. Lights flash across the webcam. We're ready to break through every crash, every lag. We
I put these on direct.
neon buzz and pop punk vibes.
Tell this guy to favor legal driving. Does the same thing.
Sparks the stage. We are live. The glitchy overlays keep our
I don't understand.
on the rise. In this stream of neon dreams,
I feel like that's a bug.
shout it till we thrive.
That
Every new
if it's
connection, we are
not on direct, when it hits the end of the path, it like tries to loop the path.
We're wrapped in laughter, electric
I don't know how to prove that it's looping the path though.
on fire, the cameras glare. We're living in the moment without a care. Hey! Another follow sparks the stage. We are live. The glitchy
Do
overlays keep our spirits on the rise.
see what happens.
Stream of neon dreams. We'll shout it till we thrive. With every new connection, we are live. We are live. We
Okay,
are
direct. Drives all the way up to that point. Stops.
the night. Yeah, we are live.
Wait, this was. He's on direct. Put these to default.
Now I'm in the light, guiding through the chaos, leading through the night. Code reviews and late night talks, mentoring the crew. Balancing the pressure with everything
So-
I do.
They are waypoint. The vehicle waypoints is basically the path move node for
There's a spark inside that won't let me retreat.
right? These are all vehicle waypoints.
My foot in, make this journey complete. Taking the lead, standing by your side. Together we'll conquer, let our strengths collide. Though doubts may linger, our
Everything's on default. It just doesn't drive.
team where we all belong.
Balancing the tasks, the lines of trust I build. Every decision weighs, every hope fulfills. Seeing potential in their eyes, lifting up the dreams. But sometimes I wonder what it all really means.
Here, I still don't even like the path he's on goes all the way up to here. So why is he turning right there?
With every step we take, we grow and we learn. In the fire of leadership, our passions burn. Taking the lead, standing
They even bring this one all the way up to instead of having a second waypoint.
let our strengths collide. Though doubts may linger, our hearts remain strong.
I'm pretty sure the vehicles kind of have their own. Yeah, the waypoints up here.
Rising above the fears, tearing down the walls, embracing every challenge, answering the calls. We lead with courage, united we stand, building something greater, hand in
Waypoint it was supposed to drive to all the way up here. Put it farther up and see what it does. He's still turning right. Almost like, I wonder.
Together we'll conquer.
Problem you were having with the vehicle spawn and stuff, fixed it. If I could, not the one place around. Okay. That
But I'm losing track of reasons, trapped in endless night. I watch the code twist into knots I can't
more of what I would have expected. I'm not sure why he stopped there. I think the waypoint is like here's some.
I stumble through the syntax, the glow in me has died. Well, once I found redemption, now I'm
Let
lost
me
inside. This project used to guide me,
do
now it's
that.
stealing all my air. I'm screaming into
This up
shadows,
to-
uncertain anyone's there. I'm sinking in these tangled threads of code and quiet fear. Desperate for a breakthrough voice that finally feels sincere. Once bright lines are faded, collapsing under doubt.
What problem were you having with vehicles? I don't remember.
Of clarity to pull me out.
buried under half-formed ideas.
I didn't change the position.
Time's a thief of confidence, unraveling every scene. I see the project mocking me, a labyrinth of pain. My dreams are choking in the gloom, and I'm the one to
We changed the position of this vehicle back towards.
I sense your silent anguish, the lines you wrote in vain. Every bracket closing in, fueling an inner strain. A single spark could reignite the hope you left behind. Trust the embers in your heart, you haven't been confined. I'm sinking in these tangled threads of code and quiet fear. Desperate for a breakthrough.
Sometimes they spawn over top of what you're building and explode right away. But they only respawn like every 10 minutes. So I thought it was fixed. Come back. This guy went straight instead of turning right. Bill went straight. He likes to hit that curb for some reason. Turning right. Went straight. Turning right here. Just moved everything forward. It's weird. Some are misplaced or whatever. On it. Not, I guess not really all that simple. But yeah. See if we can get a left turn. What do you think? Left turn? Nope. I mean, he's definitely driving not uniformly, right? But it doesn't seem like the volume affects the station. I mean, it's gotten rid of every single car in this area. I'd place this car, I think. Well, he was doing good. I feel like there's something. Yeah, see, I got this car here placed for me next to where I spawn, and yeah, I placed this car here. But there's no other cars in this whole area. You'll see them like piling up right at the edge of the volume. And when you're in build mode, they just drive through, right? But when you actually play, they're not there. Got to be into this, and yes, this is not hooked up. So that would explain why. Stopped. Finish. Could be. I guess I can go around and look, because over here there's not any stationary cars either, in general. I don't see any cars just like parked in the frame.
Confetti's raining down with every brand new song. The chat is wild and rowdy, and I'm soaking up the love. This pop punk joy keeps the vibe so
Alright.
Streaming in the sunshine, living that Twitch life. Silly voices, sound alerts, comedic riffs galore, tossing jokes around the chat. I'm always hungry for more. From punk to LOL, the hype train's full speed. We got riffs, we got laughs. This stream's all that we need.
This
I
car.
see the cheers popping up in neon lines. The comedic flow keeps us all aligned. We're dancing on stream, pure endorphin fix. In this bright pop punk tune, we can't resist.
Add him
Confetti's raining down with every brand new song.
and make sure it's
Rowdy, and I'm soaking up the love.
Jimmy's tax.
Pop punk joy keeps the vibe so bright. Streaming in the sunshine, living that Twitch life.
I think that was him and he didn't turn.
Every sub feels like a fireworks show. Emote spam, face cam glow. We're all together, we're never
Turned right this time. He went straight first last time.
from our second home. Hey, confetti's raining down with every brand new song. The chat is wild and rowdy, and I'm soaking up the love. This pop punk joy
So it only took us the whole stream, but I think we might have at least partially working here. Yeah, he's making a left turn here. Let's see if he stops over here. Nope. Keeps going. Turning right. Couldn't turn right. So something's still not working. I don't know if I'm entirely upset.
My code's on fire, though my soul feels drained. I'm a walking contradiction, see the midnight flames.
This guy here
Keep building. The day job's got me locked. I can't ignore the call, but my midnight
could be
hustle rise. I'm
being
tearing
told to
down these
start at
walls.
this
Fatigue in my veins, self-doubt in my mind. Yet I grip the dream
back
tighter
of
cause
this
it's all on the line. I'm breaking through midnight.
pull up besides another car have an option to face. That should actually be pretty straightforward to do, to be honest. Because you have just put a volume around cars, catch a volume to all the cars, have the volume only detect other cars, make it relatively small volume.
Nerves strung tight like cables on the edge. Frustration feels the chaos, but I make my pledge. I'm breaking through midnight. Meltdown turning into light. All this
So actually what I want to do here is instead of just following the one car, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I'm not going to do that right. Finish this spawn. Get rid of that car.
still strong. No time for regrets. I've been chasing this too
Hook
long.
this,
When the noise in my head tries to bury me again, I'll remember this anthem and rise above
Hook
the
up this
din.
vehicle.
I'm breaking through midnight. Meltdown turning into light. All this burnout can't contain my will to fight. I'll shatter every demon screaming in my ear.
And I just want to see
My purpose is clear.
if I get some variation.
Day job at dawn, dream job by night. I keep on coding till I get it right.
Yeah, one went straight, one went right.
Posters on the basement walls, cords tangled on the floor. We're forging pixel kingdoms behind a creaky door. We're skipping rules and deadlines, running on a wild spree. Every glitch feels like a triumph, sweet rebel energy. Hey, we're building worlds in this messy hideaway. Strumming power chords till the chaos lights our way. Test player madness proves we're chasing every dream. A basement revolution that defies all reason schemes. In the corner,
Look at that.
neon
I'm
cables
getting
crossing
variation.
paths. We're stacking lines of code, like some mania-inspired math. Rebellious hearts pounding loud. With each bug
They
that
just
we
crashed
dodge,
into each other over there.
we'll let that glitchy fix ignite the pop-punk spark we love.
Alright, so let's get more cars out here. Delay node we're going to bring down to 10 seconds.
Basement, chasing every quake.
Our counter.
Frantic test players losing it. That's the risk we'll take. Crank the volume up.
We're up to 50.
Let's watch the code explode. This sweet rebellion leaves us nowhere else to go. Hey, we're building worlds in this messy hideaway. Strumming power chords till the chaos lights our way. Test player madness proves we're chasing every dream. A basement revolution. fires in the basement air. Hey, we're building walls in this messy highway. Solar power chords till the chaos lights our way. Test player madness proves we're chasing every dream. A basement revolution that defies all reason schemes. Our messy place is charged with creativity and noise. Bright-eyed, glitch-woven, we're rebellious girls and boys. Static pulses in my headphones, the camera sets a roll. I feel the weight of all these usernames, I'm losing self-control. Heartbeat sync with sense the grind, I'm fighting off the fear. They show up for the show, what do I
This.
deserve to hear?
I don't know why they're turning right there. Shouldn't be allowed to. All of these cars should be going in there. This car coming down here should only be able to go that way. Should only be able to make a left turn. They're not. They're making right turn.
A million eyes watch me break or shine. Every second's do or die, every breath on the line.
I feel like they're all making left turn, all making right turn. And then it feels like they're all looping back around, coming back the other way to go somewhere. However, right, we have traffic, right? They're all the same car, but we have traffic. Not only do we have traffic that I can walk up to, hop in a vehicle, and not do anything. It's still trying to drive down that waypoint. I'm stuck in the vehicle now. Not ideal at all.
Bass reverberates, rattling nerves in my chest. My fear screams through the cables, no place left to rest. I'm caught in the crossfire, chasing validation. Real-time feedback fuels this twisted fascination. Will I let them down, or can I rise above the doubt? I'm trapped in the spotlight, I can't live without.
They're a
Bass reverberates, rattling nerves in my chest. My fear screams through the cables, no place left to rest.
vehicle. What do we have here? Force player in vehicle, force player out of vehicle, get actors in vehicle, ground vehicle file, properties. Properties can be set on a vehicle. Interesting.
Caught in the crossfire, chasing validation. Real-time feedback fuels this
So
twisted fascination. Will I let them
pretty much
rise above the doubt? I'm trapped in the spotlight, I
what I want
out.
is the ability to stop a vehicle.
Keep the feet alive. I can't let go.
Right? I want to be able to stop it from following the path. But I don't know how to know what path it's on. I don't know if I can, if I have an event for I guess I have the Get actors and vehicle. I need a specific vehicle for that.
Of the screen, thoughts racing through the chaos of a digital dream. Can I navigate the sea, find my way to shore, or drown in the uncertainty, forever wanting more?
So I do need to figure out how I can stop the vehicle
Hello
when a
world
player
inside my head.
gets in it.
I'm reaching out to you. With every line I write, I'm finding something true. Nervous energy
On
ignites.
drive started vehicle actor, on drive finish, yada yada yada.
Journey, I'm ready to surprise.
You know, I just kind of realized I don't think I need
Searching for the light, errors in my pathway, pushing through the night. Every challenge that I face feels
2 waypoints every time. Is there a need for me to tell it to go to this waypoint and then go to this waypoint instead of just saying go to this waypoint?
In the silence of creation, doubts begin to fade. Embracing every moment, every choice I've made. From the first hello to the lines that intertwine. Building worlds within my mind, one step at a time. Hello world inside my head, I'm reaching out to you.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Every line
I don't know how yet,
finding something true.
but I think we do have a good system now for traffic to drive around of vehicles that the player can enter, right? Which is fixing one of the biggest problems people have with the ambient traffic, so you can't just go hop in any car. If I spawn cars throughout here, just send them on their way. You can go hop in any of them. Probably, I'm just thinking right now, I can probably just load up this vehicle spawn ID list with the list of different vehicle IDs and then just randomly grab one every time it spawns so I get some variation. We're not going to do that right now because we're running out of time. But we can do that so we can get a variation of vehicles instead of just spawning the same vehicle all the time. Then we need to figure out how to make it stop following the path.
From the first line of code to the heights
I don't know if there is a
lesson preached. Climbing up the ladder, yet the sky's the limit.
stream extra hour.
Step is vivid.
I don't know if I can go an extra hour, but is there something specific you want to see me do?
Looking back on all we've done, the miles we've crossed.
Player actor,
But the journey's
player
just begun, there's no line we've
on
lost.
player leave, on player join, on player kill.
Dreams that never fade.
This player alive, on player completed race.
Foundations laid.
The AI to follow.
Shining in our eyes. Boundless opportunities. Reaching for
It would be nice if there was like an on player entered vehicle node.
grand horizons before us. We can have it all.
Set player character. You can change the player's character in the game. That's good to know.
New chance to ignite. Learning never ends, there's always more to see.
Unlocking every door, setting our minds free. In the echoes of our triumphs, hear the
That is good to know.
together we're invincible, we won't fall.
Can't get a value out of that, so I can't save that. You need me to teach you everything. Step 1 is you have to buy the game, and then step 2 is you just gotta play with it first.
Boundless opportunities.
Yeah, I wonder if there is. Ah, there's nothing out of this node.
We can have it all.
So I could let the player pick their character. But I don't have a way to feed that value into this.
Pushing past the limits,
That's too fast.
soaring through the night.
Sorry.
Embracing every moment, shining ever bright. Infinite potential, our spirits intertwine. Endless possibility.
Thought in everywhere we had this vehicle spawn ID list had like an option to just auto-populate it with all the vehicles. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was something else. Remove set list, clear list, add list element. If I have a list ID, can't do. I need an add listing. I just do like this. I think I've tried this before. It doesn't play. Do that on game start. To add all of those to this list. On element added, activate the list. Get list. Get list item. From index, get list of this. This will go into here. List element here is going to be vehicle spawn ID. This will feed into here on that vehicle. Then I just need like get list length. This the delay. This triggers get the list length. Get a random number. Lowest number will be 1. Highest number is the length of the list. Fixed your emotes, nice. I don't know why. I don't know why 2 cards. Over here and start the lightning sparks in my head, thunder echoes inside. Let's see if that was a quick and dirty way of spawning different vehicles. Yes, but why is it spawning multiple? We lost all of our FPS with that. I don't know what's going on there. We are struggling. Okay, FPS. Why does it get to vehicles on? Actually, it's the play. Why? Spawning. But people spawn. I don't know. Let's try it again. Why not? But should spawn that. Yeah, then spawn 2 police cars, but then only spawn police cars. Alright, we're breaking things now. Alright, well that's where we're going to pick up on the next stream, is we're going to figure that out. Absolutely no idea why it's spawning 2 vehicles. But we will definitely figure that out on Tuesday. So, hope you guys have a good weekend. We'll be back Tuesday to keep building this out. I think we got a good start on the traffic. We didn't quite get as far as I wanted to get today. I was hoping that this traffic wasn't going to be this much of a pain. I think we have it worked out now, at least as far as how it drives through. We will have to figure out the spawners here. But yeah, we're just going to keep hacking away at that. We actually don't have... No, I think we're good there. Yeah, we're going to keep going on that. French mentioned he made the stamp for all the graffiti stuff, so we're going to look into how we can add graffiti things. We're going to look at how we can do taxi things, other kinds of jobs, just in general things for people to do in the game, start making money. Then once we have a way for people to make money, then we'll start looking at ways for people to spend that money. But yeah, we'll be back Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending your Saturday morning here. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.